Guys, now rightly another question about the blank story. Though there is a lot of videos exist about the blank story, but to make you understand in a simple manner, you are writing your TATs, guys. In your psych test, you have write your 12 stories including one blank. And now what happens? You have written 11 stories, 30 seconds to think about, to observe that picture, and 4 minutes to write. And under pressure of time, once you finish your 11 stories, the blank story, naturally you tend to have those ideas playing up in your mind. Some of the psychologists will tell you, your blank story must be related to those, but practically it may not be possible. I don't agree with those psychologists. Some psychologists even say, your blank story should be the extension of the 11th story. Though they may be right, but practically, if you guys are preparing for SSB, you tend to know that there is a blank story and you tend to write something on that. Now, what is the blank story, guys? After writing 11 stories, yes, there is a blank story. Your dominating thought at that particular time is definitely the stories which you have written. Either the 11th story or a mix of other stories is playing up in your mind. But at the same time, guys, what is your dominating thought, which is always playing up your mind? Your dominating thought is about your goal in life. Your dominating thought is about your passion in your life. Your dominating thought is about the achievements you have done, about the things you are proud of in your life. Your dominating thought is about those people whom you respect a lot and you want to become like that. These are the dominating thoughts which will be there in your mind. Particularly a man who is goal-oriented, he will think, even overthink about his goal, about his passion, about what he wants to achieve in life. So these are the thoughts naturally in everybody's mind. So I will suggest candidates, nothing wrong if you write about it. Some guy has been a great footballer, how he won the biggest tournament. Yes, he can write some story like that. Somebody wants to become an army officer, so how he did well in the NCC and how he would crack the examination and become an officer thereafter, or tries for his goal thereafter. Look, whatever you want to achieve, you can even write your own story. You can write the story, some of your senior colleague who has cracked the SSB, become an officer, you can write what struggle he did, because you want to be like him. You got to that thought may be playing up in your mind often. So that is a natural blank story for you. Either how did you get a particular achievement in life? What did you do to get that? You may give it another name, Suresh. How did he won the highest boxing tournament of his district? It is your real story. Are you getting me? So it displays your character, your passion, and it will automatically get connected with your personal, because in your PIQ also you have written boxing as your game. Your hero is like that. You don't have to connect it on your own. It will get naturally connected with you. Suppose another guy who loves the armed forces and he wants to become the army officer. So what is his journey? He can write it down. He can even imagine or visualize himself to have achieved his goal and become a lieutenant or a captain. Nothing wrong in that, guys, because that's a dominating thought in your mind. Whenever you sit alone, you always tend to think about your goal. You tend to think about your passion. You tend to think where you have been honored or what you have achieved. Yes, if you can naturally extend the 11th story, yes, I don't contradict that also. But since you know you are going for a kind of examination, you tend to work beforehand on that. Okay? So I don't mind that if your story is connected with something, but If the 11th story is about, say, an old man and old woman have been shown in that, how do you connect that now? You may write about your grandparents or parents, which will look little awkward. So I will recommend it's better to write about something which is related to you, either your achievement or your future goals or your role model, how you want to be, or what is your passion about. Those kind of things will be an ideal blank story. So guys, I hope I have cleared all your doubts, and let me tell you similarly about the WAT, SRT and your TATs, every doubt will get cleared. All the best.